This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and continuing on with the 17 days of Star Wars. Gonna take a little turn down the dark side, so to speak, with this one, because this is something that's always bothered me since I saw Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So we all know about Princess Leia, who is one of the coolest characters in the Star Wars universe. One of the coolest female characters in sci-fi history. Her brother, Luke Skywalker, no argument there, cool as hell. So, don't y'all find it kind of fucked up that two of the coolest sci-fi characters ever has probably the most creepiest character in the history of sci-fi as their mother? And I'm talking about Queen Amidala. Queen Amidala is a creep. I'm sorry. Padme, something was wrong with that girl. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. The relationship with Anakin. That shit right there, that wasn't cool. That was not cool at all. George, I don't know why you had to have them meet when he was a little kid. But you kind of threw things off, at least for me. I don't know what about you guys, but it kind of added an extra taint to the prequels, on top of the fact that, like I've said countless times to people, they were poorly written. The acting, a lot of the acting was bad, but that was kind of due to the writing as well, and it just seemed somewhat forced in a lot of ways, but nothing more forced or poorly written as the relationship between Anakin and Padme. First of all, she meets this kid when, I guess he was supposed to be 10 at that age. Let's say he's 10. I forget exactly what age they say it was, but let's say he's 10 when they meet. Now, she couldn't have been no younger than 16, but I'm going to be kind of nice and try to take some of the creepiness away from her by saying, maybe they were having her play as a 14-year-old. I know it's a huge stretch, but I'm trying to help you out, George Lucas. I really am on this one, because in the first movie, he's a little kid and all of that and whatnot. Flash to Attack of the Clones, and he's a teen. He's older. Padawan in training, blah 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 blah. And he's expressing how he's in love with her and all of that, and she's just no, and trying to resist, even though she doesn't want to resist. I need you to explain to me, Padme, what makes you not be able to resist? Now, if he was 10 then, let's say this pushes things to when he was 18, or let's be nice, 16 and such. And even then, that's still fucking creepy. See how hard it is to make this not be creepy? It's just not, because Padme, 9 times out of 10, was much older than Anakin. Now, I've heard of the cougar thing, but I don't know how you can, kind of be around, or knows. Well, no, they weren't around each other, so maybe that's why. When she saw him, he was a boy. When she saw him again, grown ass man, or well, he wasn't a grown ass man, but old enough, I guess, for her, and good looking, and she was just maybe she was looking to get her groove back. I don't know, but it always creeped me out how that relationship went, because it's you kind of knew that's where he was going, but I guess it wasn't until I saw it develop on screen that I was bugged out. I kind of figured that's who she was going to be in this whole thing, Luke and Leia's mother. But it was just once it started to play out, I just kept getting flashback of him from Phantom Menace, and then when they go to kiss, I was nah, you too old for this motherfucker. What the hell is going on? So yeah, Padme's kind of creepy. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm not able to stretch my imagination enough to make it acceptable. Maybe like that's just some area where I lack in the Star Wars lore. Mind you, I'm going to go ahead and say this now to discredit myself. I didn't care much for the prequels because of, you know, the reasons I stated earlier. So it could be I've missed certain things that would make this a lot more better acceptable. You guys know the lore, the background better than me as far as, you know, the ages and all of that. Please try to explain to me what makes what happened between them cool, because I don't know about you, Padme is creepy. She's kind of creepy, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, her creepiness, you know, benefited the galaxy, because were it not for her being a creepy chick, we wouldn't have got Luke and Leia, and things might have ended up different once we got to episodes 4 through 6. So, you know, there's that argument there. Like, you know, we wouldn't have got two badasses in the, you know, come out of that situation. But yeah, Padme's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy to me. Anyway, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This is your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Peace.